sitting back in Glasgow 3 years after the pandemic started, and we sat more or less in this spot 3 years ago, walked from the office and thought, what the hell's just happened? And we started to, as we do, think about how do we get better over this period in time rather than sitting back waiting for something to happen. So as we all know, it was an unknown. Everyone thought it was 3 weeks or a month or 2 months, maybe a little glitch. But our decision sitting here 3 years ago was like, we've got an opportunity, we can still fly, let's go to Mallorca and try it. Not realising that we'd be in Mallorca for 2 years during that majority of the pandemic. And in the last year, we kind of switched from Mallorca to Barcelona, and it's been great. But it's gave us that city life in Barcelona and then the city life back here. We're now full time back in the office, which is the most amazing thing we did. It was one of the best decisions. None of this hybrid working. Hybrid working doesn't give you the best of both. It actually reduces the quality of output. By having a bit of hybrid, having a bit of office access, we need to be full on, full speed. And as we've introduced by going to Miami in January through the Grant Cardone thing, is PPF. As your personal, professional and financial goals, and that applies to every single person in the company. So from our point of view, it's about now, what do we want for the next year and then ahead? And not, you always want to plan far ahead, but you always need to look after the now. And for the now, we're sitting back in this spot, and I kind of want to now plan that, although Gillian said September, by August the 29th, I want to be in a nice new house in Malaga area. And reset our goals, because when we create different environments for ourselves, we lift the lid of our imagination when we create those different environments. So about going to Malaga is about just setting a new environment for us to think bigger and then really maximise the change we've had in our business over the last, even just the last 6 months of this year has been significant. So we're on that tipping point of just switching the business up another number of levels. And I think we can achieve that in the next 2-3 months. So that's my goal, is to be in Malaga by August the 29th when I turn 55. We've got a nice house in Malaga that we can use for business and pleasure, and we still have our base in Glasgow, and really maximise the performance and the process of our business now.